to do my daily face routine for foundation, concealer, and all that fun stuff that makes our skin look so much nicer. I just woke up a few minutes ago and I'm getting ready for the day. I'm still in my house coat, so sorry about that. But yeah, so I'm just going to get started right away and just kind of show you what I do in the mornings, or just to get ready for my skin. I do have really uneven skin, so foundation and concealer is just my godsend. So I'm just going to start off by applying a primer to my skin, and I'm going to use the MAC Prep and Prime. Okay. Usually I just do about one pump. Good for me. And I just use my fingers. My face has already been washed and I toned, and I put my moisturizer on, so I'm all done there. So now just my primer. So just rub that all in. Make sure you get under your eyes. And this will help your concealer and your foundation and all your powders and everything just adheres to your face and stick. I really like this MAC primer. I find that it's just really, really smooth. It doesn't feel heavy. And I also like it because there's some, I don't know what is in it specifically, but there's some sort of agent in it that kind of helps with toning down the redness. And I have red skin, so it's very, very, very good. And I actually do notice a difference throughout the day. I usually get really warm in my cheeks, but this stuff tends to be pretty good. Okay, so now I'm going to apply my concealer, and I'm going to use my NYX Concealer in a jar, and this is in the color medium. And I'm just going to use my finger and just apply some of that under my eye area. I have a mirror over here, guys, so sorry for kind of looking away, but I'm still kind of working on a good setup here, or a better setup. Just make sure you get up right under the eye, and as well as in these little corners. I also like to apply some of this to the corner of my nose, just to kind of blend any of the redness or veins you may have. And of course, any other little red spot or blemish, you know, you can do. I like to put a little on my chin. Okay. And then, as I said, I have red skin, so I'm going to use, this is Physicians Formula Green Concealer. And I'm just going to apply some of that onto my cheeks. My chin. There's a little redness right there too today. And you're done. Just kidding. Blend that in. I find with this concealer, this green one, I like to just use my fingers also. Okay, I think we're all blended. Alright, now moving on to foundation. I'm using the Revlon Photo Ready, and this one is in Natural Beige. Really like this stuff. I've been using it lately. I find it goes on really nice. It's not too heavy, and it really gives you a nice kind of glow to your skin, so it's quite good, especially for, I'm here in winter. So, you know, my face tends to get a little bit drier, so this is really fantastic. And I'm just going to use one pump also. You can apply this with a stippling brush or a foundation brush, but I'm all about time management, so I'm going to use my fingers. And I also need to buy a new stippling brush, so. Okay. So just blend that everywhere. Make sure you get up under the eye. Up into your hairline. Now, I don't know if you guys can see this on the camera, but just, it really has already given my skin a really nice kind of glow to it, which is really nice. Okay. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Okay, I know I'm a nerd. Alright, so now I'm just going to take some translucent powder. Sometimes I use my MAC Studio Fix. I know it's a mixture of foundation and powder, but I like to use it also. But today I'm just going to use my translucent powder. So I'm just going to take a big fluffy brush. This one, I think is, honestly, I think I got this at Costco. I think it's a no-name. And I'm just going to use the NYX translucent powder. And my brush in there, see? Tap it off. And you're just going to just brush that onto your face. And this will help set the foundation and just make it look a little bit better. Make sure you take the foundation up under your, or sorry, the translucent powder up under your eyes. Hope my coffee's ready. Can't go a day without coffee. Oh my goodness. Okay, so that's that. Now, I'm gonna give my eyebrows a little bit of a brush here, just to kind of shape them. Obviously, I will brush them again once I've finished my eyeshadow, but just so that I'm kind of a little ready. Okay. And then I'm going to take a bronzer that I've actually been using lately that I love. It's the Hard Candy So Baked Bronzer. And it's in the color Tropics. So this is what it looks like. It's really nice. I love it. And I'm just going to take just a fluffy brush, whatever you guys have. And give that a little swirl. Do your fish cheeks. This is has a bit of shimmer to it, nothing excessive though. It's quite nice. I used to always use a matte bronzer until I got this one, but I really am enjoying this one. And then I like to do circular motions also, just to make sure you don't have any harsh lines. And you can also put some into your temples. And I also like to just give my nose a little dab. Okay, there's that. And then I like to always put blush on. I'm not going to use a highlighter today because the blush that I'm going to use today to match my makeup later is going to be Hard Candy Blush Crush Baked Blush in the color Living Doll. So it's a nice pink color. It does have some shimmer in it, so usually if I use a matte blush, I will apply a highlighter just up here under my, kind of like high up on my cheekbone, but I'm not going to do that today because this does have shimmer in it. So, and I mean at this point you can apply any type of blush that you want. So I'm going to take a blush brush. You can use an angled one or just something like that. Get that in there and do your little blush smile. You can do C-shaped motions also if you like. And there we go. So, I mean, you know what, if you didn't want to, let's just say, you know, you wanted to kind of keep it super, super natural, you could just do this look. You could even throw like a peachier type of blush on, and you could just maybe put even an eye primer on and mascara and some gloss and you're good to go, right? Like that could definitely be something that you would do for this because it's so simple. Anyways, so that is pretty much what I do on a daily basis when I am getting ready. You know, there are the odd days where I do go out with no makeup on, but that would just be like running to the convenience store or something. But yeah, so super easy. Prime your face, throw some concealer on or some green concealer if you have some redness, and apply your foundation and some translucent powder or some other type of loose powder, some bronzer, and a little bit of blush, and you're good to go. So anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed it, and feel free to ask any more questions about the products that I used or anything else, and you have a great day. Bye!